I really don't know what to do. My 3DS video got released at a good time and managed to get some views. I make these videos mostly for myself, since I just enjoy making them. But seeing the difference in interactions between my 3DS video and others still kinda stinks. You know what? I think I need a break. Just some time to get the creativity back and get some stuff for more videos. But I won't leave you hanging while I do that. One of the kids from my neighborhood asked if I could upload one of his videos to give him a little boost, so I guess I'll let him use my channel for a while. Okay, let's not do that. Maybe you can help me. I've gotten quite a few comments by now. I'll just go through those and answer some. I even promised to take it very seriously. I won't. Can you do a video on PS Vita? What do you think about it? I have no idea what you're talking about or even what a Vita is. Oh, this? I got it secondhand when I wanted the version of Digimon Cyber Sleuth with the DLC. It came with some games and I used to play Isaac on it while the 3DS version was still in limbo, but I haven't really played on it that much though. But it can be quite an interesting console to hack, so maybe someday. This is my humor. Oh, I'm sorry, I swear I was just borrowing it, you can have it back now. No need for hacking, just get an ace card. A flash card is a good alternative, but it has less possibilities. Like dumping the games you own so you don't have to find them somewhere else. Also, hacking is free. Only do this on your second 3DS console, don't risk breaking your only one. Wait, I shouldn't have hacked them all? Is hacking your console dangerous for it? It can be. Even when it's foolproof like the 3DS, you should still be careful. Follow the guides step for step, make backups whenever you can, and if you don't feel confident doing it, don't do it. There's no shame in asking someone else to do it, or just not do it if you have your doubts. I'm super apprehensive about modding, but the second I saw redigitize decode, it got me thinking. You're right, ignore everything I just said. Digimon makes everything worth it. I realized too late that I could upgrade from a 32GB SD card. Alright, let's get into a small rabbit hole here. Nintendo's own site states that the 3DS accepts up to 32GB in size, but there are loads of people who got bigger cards working by formatting them correctly. According to 3ds.hex.guide, you can use bigger size SD cards, but 128GB seems to be the max to keep everything running smoothly. It really makes you think, what else is Nintendo hiding from us? Can I still mod it after the eShop closes? And after it does, will the meta change again? Yes, you can still hack your 3DS after the eShop closed. And you would think the method wouldn't change anymore, but it actually did after I made my original video. This was mostly due to a system update, but if people keep tinkering with the 3DS, they might find new methods. Nice editing. Thanks! How do I play DS, GBA and SNES games on the 3DS? There are a few different ways to play any of those. For the DS, I personally use Twilight Menu++, but this commenter mentions there's another way to do it. But for the other ones, I personally prefer installing them like Virtual Console games, because that uses the same emulation as Nintendo uses for those consoles. But you can also use third-party emulators. According to these comments, it can also depend on which type of 3DS you have, so work with what you have. See what works for you. Anyone know a good place to find game mods or ROM hacks? Google. I usually end up on GBA temp, but Google. But make sure it's somewhere where people can comment or leave reviews. That's a good first step, emphasis on first, in avoiding downloading anything malicious. Is hacking your 3DS illegal since you're messing with the software? I think that's kind of a grey area. You bought the console, so in my opinion you should be allowed to mess with it. You're not really hurting anyone by doing it. Nintendo would like you to think it hurts them, but they only really lose revenue if you pirate stuff. You forgot to mention HShop. I didn't forget, but HShop is like kinda dipping your toe into piracy, and I think I was pretty clear when I went. I like how YouTubers say because of YouTube guidelines that piracy is illegal and they don't condone it, but ultimately everybody knows nobody cares about it, not even YouTubers themselves. It's like everybody has collectively agreed not minding it at all. Come on! I was very clear about it. Okay, with my best performing video out of the way, let's have a look at the rest of the channel. Excited for future vids? Wii U perhaps? Yeah, that could work. You want to be in a future video? Okay, maybe I'm not as mentally stable as I thought. This video was so relaxing. Thank you. I was originally going for a bit more of a relaxed vibe for this channel, but then I made a poster of myself and everything went downhill very quick. I had the printer, but I never used it, so I traded it in for another Game Boy camera. I mean, if you're not gonna print them, then you need more storage for your pictures, and you can only get more storage by buying another one, so smart. How do you get the printer paper and ink for the thing? Is it expensive? There is no ink, only thermal paper. And I got lucky with finding it cheap online. But if you're looking for some, the most important part is the width of the paper. That should be about 38 millimeters. I had 37, but it worked. The diameter of the core should be about 12 millimeters, and the diameter of the roll should be about 30. The rolls I got were 40 millimeters, which worked, I just couldn't close the lid. Just became your 100th subscriber. Thank you. You should give the poster away to sub number 1600. I would love to see the people at Customs open that package. Is there a reason that you didn't use panorama mode to print photos out? For those of you who don't know, the Game Boy camera can print out in panorama mode, which means all the pictures will already be lined up. And while I took and printed every picture separately, there was actually a very good reason for that, being that I found out about panorama mode after I was done printing. This is the greatest worst idea ever. I loved every single second of it. Thank you. Ok, c'est très drôle. Merci. This honestly deserves more views. Thanks, I've already watched it 700 times, but I'll keep going. Alright, I think I was able to get some inspiration from answering these questions. But a lot of these comments were very positive. Maybe I should